At the end of this video, you know exactly how to enjoy your beloved yam without worrying about blood sugar spikes. For us Nigerians, yam is a staple, it's a comfort food, and it's also a part of our culture. But if you are living with diabetes, you might have been told to stay away from it because it can make your blood sugar go up quickly. Well, I'm here today to show you a smarter way to eat that yam. This video is going to be helpful to you. So right now, as you are listening and watching this video, kindly give it a huge thumbs up and share it within your circle. So let's get into the business of the day. So yam is a carbohydrate, and we all know that carbohydrates turn into sugar in our bodies. So as a diabetic or someone trying to manage blood sugar, when you eat a lot of it, so it's just like a flood of sugar is eating your bloodstream all at once. And that's what causes a spike. So our goal is to always slow down that flood, that spike. So how do we do it? We are going to be using a simple but effective strategy today to eat our yam and eggs, and I would want you to pay attention to this video. So let's go to talk about the sauce. So today I would be making an egg sauce. So I'm not just eating yam, I'm going to be pairing my yam with a large amount of protein packed egg sauce. So why am I using egg sauce? Is because protein and healthy fats help to slow down the absorption of sugar from the yam into my bloodstream. So they make me feel fuller for longer too. So I'm less likely to overeat because my portion of the yam is not going to be too big. So for your egg sauce, you should load it up with vegetables like tomatoes, onions, bell peppers. If you have spinach at home, if you have ugu leaves, add it to it. I don't have ugu leaves today, so I'm just going to be making use of tomatoes, onion, my bell peppers, and of course my eggs. And you should know that the fiber from these veggies also help to slow down sugar absorption. If you can go oilless, if you can make your sauce without oil, that is very perfect. But if not, I recommend and advise that you use healthy oils like original olive oil or avocado oil when preparing it. Now, here am I serving my egg sauce. Can you see the portion of the egg sauce that I'm serving? Can you see the portion of the egg sauce that I am serving? All right. So now let's go and bring our yam. Let me add my yam portion to the plate of the egg sauce. Yam portion is the key in this meal plate. The yam portion is very, very important. Instead of a mountain of yam, instead of eating 4, 5, 6, 7 slices of yam, I'm just going for a sensible portion. Just one medium-sized round slice of yam. So the rule, what I usually advise is that go for a slice of yam that fits comfortably in the palm of your hand and that is not too thick. This helps to limit the amount of carbohydrates you are taking in. So your plate should look something like this: one medium slice of yam and then a big large serving of your egg sauce. Then a bonus tip for you: when you want to eat this meal, this plate of medium slice of yam and plenty egg sauce, eat your sauce first. Eat like half of the sauce on this plate. Eat them before you even touch the yam. This ensures that you even get filled up with protein and veggies first, and it slows down the rate of your after meal sugar spike. So, in essence, you don't have to completely cut out yam if you love it. Just be smart about how you eat it. And remember, one medium slice of yam and plenty of that delicious, nutritious egg sauce. So tell me, what are your favorite ways to enjoy yam while managing your blood sugar? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more practical tips and advice. I'll see you in my next video.